welcome to Pontevedra, the four of you. Grand final. It's not been a year since the last grand final. How have you been handling the pressure in the last few weeks coming up to this race? We start by you, Alex.
Yeah, first of all, I'm grateful that we're not racing at the end of November this year. I think it's quite nice that we've all gone back to a bit more normality, like ending this time of year. It's nice to be racing in Europe, and I think, yeah, no, it's I think post-Paris, I think it's been quite nice and relaxed just to get back into normality and just get back into some training and yeah, prepare for this the best I can. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's too much pressure. It's just like any other race, I guess.
You guys have been training in different places, or any of you have been just checking what the other ones were doing in the lead up to this race?
I've been stalking each other now.
Yeah. I mean,
That's what Strava was for, isn't it?
I have an AirTag on Hayden, so...
I wonder what that was. I was shaking my bag and what is this? I thought it was my AirTag.
So what has been the training in the last couple of weeks like?
Yeah, for me it's been pretty relaxed, I guess. I had 2 weeks off running since Paris because I decided to crash before the race, which was fantastic. And then, yeah, it was actually quite nice. Toulouse, the Super League, was a 2-hour drive away from home, so it was easy to kind of drive down then drive back up. So I guess there was a little bit of stress for me to try and get back running as fast as possible before Pontevedra, and I think in some ways it was kind of like a blessing in disguise because it kind of let me recover a little bit because, you know, the peaking into Paris was quite important. So to kind of have a few weeks on the down low, a kind of forced down low, was actually quite nice. And then to round up back into it was kind of some panic training out there, but that was good fun, and I think everything kind of went pretty well other than the 2 weeks. So.
Cool. Any more panic training? Anyone?
Love
Panic training.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, we all do panic training now.
And especially for both of you, like for Hayden and Alex, what are you thinking on doing differently, or what do you think was missing last year after you missed the title to Leo?
I think Leo was just the better man on the day. I think, honestly, I think both of us over the year prepared the best we could. I think it being such a long year, definitely made it tough to be consistent throughout the whole year. But Leo showed that his intent early doors was that he wanted to win the world title, and he held that all the way through. So I think kudos to him. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the same. Like, I had my best preparation into the race. I spent 3-4 weeks in Abu Dhabi before the race and was training extremely well. Found out I actually had COVID in the race, but I was so close. But yeah, Leo was just too strong. Like, he was consistent through the whole year, so we just got destroyed by the better man, and it was really nice to see. And he's back at it again and looking up for the upset again. So yeah, wouldn't shut him out of the door right now.
You can't do the same magic trick.
Oh, exactly.
I was going to say, so what is in the menu for this week? Because I guess that you're not the underdog
tell
anymore.
us.
You can't, no, you can't. The magician never explains the trick, otherwise they're gonna get you.
No secret, strategy. Just race hard from the gun, and I think we are all super motivated to have a strong race, a tough one, and the course is great for that type of racing. So yeah, winning is something, but winning with in a tough race, tough conditions, taking risks is even better, I think.
Mm-hmm. And any advices for Vasco as the underdog this year, or as someone that probably all the pressure is being put on these two guys, and any advices on how to handle the pressure for these days?
Yeah, it's the easiest position you can be, because you have nothing to lose except a third place.
Yeah, that is true.
But I will be there to
I wouldn't take it off yet. I'll be there.
Okay, so his strategy for me is like, take it easy, take it easy, no stress, no pressure.
Take that extra bit.
If he wants to take the title, he has no other way to take risks, you know. He has to go for it, and that's the only way to win the race first. There are 2 races in the race. You have to win the race and expect the others to be as far as possible, and wish them the best. But you have to push them to their limits.
Yeah. And you were talking before about this course. It's not going to be an easy, it's a flat-ish course, but it's not going to be an easy one. Like, especially the bike has a lot of speed bumps, has a lot of technical parts. What do you feel about the course, and how have you been visualizing the course or preparing for this? And we can go left to right.
Yeah, I mean, I think an exciting course is always welcome within, well, our racing. I think we love being able to be challenged by the course, and I think the harder it is and the harder the race, I think we love that. So I think, yeah, for me, I've been just trying to prepare the best I can for I guess, the demands of the race. There's, like Paris, there's a bit of a current in the swim, and there's a small hill on the bike and plenty of speed bumps, and then the run seems really exciting as well. So just trying to prepare for those specifics the best as possible with kind of the short period of time we've had. But yeah, it's been good. So yeah.
Yeah, I think the run, if it was good, luckily it's going to be sunny, but yeah, if it was raining, I think there'd be more crashes on the run than on the bike, because it's, you know, that technical, which is really nice. A bit of a kicker in the run league too, so yeah, that'll be exciting. And yeah, we forgot to kind of ask Harvey, King Harvey, to flatten out those road bumps in the road, but maybe next time when we're here, we'll have to ask him in advance to put a word into the government and get those roads nice and slick. So, but no, it should be exciting. It's just another dynamic into the race, and it should be really nice.
Yeah, I think it's just the harder the course, the better it is in the end, because I think the chance of the best person on the day coming out with the best results is way higher, because I mean, the tougher it is, the bigger the gaps get between everyone, and it makes the race even more fair. I think what's going to be interesting are, like, from other races, probably speed bumps. Maybe you should have trained more.
I should have gone back to Belgium.
Yeah, they have a lot of speed bumps there.
No, I think we should add, yeah, you know, the how do you say, like the jump, you know.
Oh, extra points for
Yeah,
it.
extra points for.
Oh,
for
I
a
like
jump,
that. Yeah,
on
yeah.
a speed bump. Yeah.
Do like some tricks, and then you add that to the points in the ranking. Yeah. So this is Leo's trick. He's already trying to get some extra points.
I need them.
Yeah.
So have you all done the maths?
No, you guys did it for us. That was great. It was just too complicated for me, so I just looked and I was like, man, even Maddie can win. How good? There's, you know, 8 guys that can win. Potentially, if everything turns into a disaster for us, there's other guys waiting for us. You know, I think the cool thing about the grand final is it's an extra race on top. So, you know, if you have a bad day in the office, it could be quite detrimental to the whole result in the series. So, yeah, it's quite an important race to be on, and just be focused the whole race, and, you know, obviously take risks, but be kind of calculated and being a little bit more wiser as well. So, yeah, there's that fine kind of balance to get it both in the right direction to hopefully get a good result.
And it's not just the 4 of us. I mean, you were saying that there's 8 potential world champions, plus many other guys that will have or can potentially have an impact on the race. How does the brain work out on those strategies? Are you afraid of or not afraid, but just trying to figure out how the dynamics will work, considering that there are some really strong bikers, really fast runners, and there's plenty of dynamics that can go on during the race?
Yeah, especially coming out of Paris with all the criteria. I think many athletes were focusing on getting that criteria, and a grand final is something completely different. You, like, for example, Hayden, if he wants to win the title, he will have to race maybe in a different way than he used to. He can't just go for a battle with Alex on the run. So, yeah, I'm not guessing your strategy, but
You got it all.
you know, that's what's exciting. You know, in a grand final, we are not just racing for the victory, but we are racing for the world title.
I feel like Leo has studied this the most now.
Yeah.
He not
Looks
only
like
knows
he's
his
done his
strategy, he
homework,
knows
yeah?
everyone
Yeah,
else's
man.
strategy.
I should have been looking less on property in Andorra. Just looking at stats. Far out.
So any advices to the other guys apart than, yeah, do your best and let's
Yeah, I
see
think
what
so,
happens.
Yeah, I think you just got to give it everything, and yeah, I think everyone's in a pretty fit position. You can't lose form over 3-4 weeks since Paris, so I think everyone's going to be super fit. Not just us, but everyone else. So there'll be massive dynamics into the race, and there's also still criteria for other nations on the line for Olympic selection as well. So you've got to put that into play. As Leo said, there's races inside the race, and it could change the dynamics of the race hugely. So I think you just got to get out there, race your own race, and see what happens out there.
And coming as with all the weight on your shoulders of being the leader at the moment, how does that feel?
Don't put that on me.
Reason why I crashed in Paris because I didn't want Pontoon to start number 1 in Pontevedra.
It's actually already started. No, I think that's cool. I don't know. I've been in this situation 2 other times and it's not gone the way I've wanted, so I'm not going to put any pressure on this. Like, the big goal for this year was Paris and to perform there. So hopefully if I can just take as much confidence as I can from there, and just race the best I can, then hopefully, it'll be fun. Like, I'm hugely appreciative to the guy sitting next to me and the other 65 on the start line. Like, I wouldn't be the same human being without them because they push me day in, day out and motivate me to be a better athlete. So I think it's a privilege to stand on that start line with those guys and just give it a good go.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, guys. And yeah, best of luck for this Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, honestly.
Sunday, I think Sunday.
I thought it was Sunday. I decided generically saw, women's start at 6, so we'll be at 2, and then I realised, oh, no, we're Saturday.